The Chevrolet Corvette C1, the first generation of what would become an iconic American sports car, is a testament to innovation and passion in automotive design. Launched in 1953, the Corvette C1 emerged at a time when post-war America was embracing the freedom of the open road, and it quickly became synonymous with speed, style, and the spirit of American motoring. The story of the Corvette C1 begins with Harley Earl, the visionary head of General Motors' styling department. Earl, inspired by European sports cars, envisioned an American counterpart that would capture the imagination of driving enthusiasts. His vision was fueled by the growing popularity of sports cars in the United States, as returning GIs brought back tales of nimble roadsters like the MGs and Jaguars they had seen in Europe. Earl's dream was to create a vehicle that would not only perform, but also exude a sense of American culture and flair. The C1 made its debut at the 1953 General Motors Motorama, an extravagant showcase of the company's future vehicle concepts. Held at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City, the Corvette prototype, with its sleek fiberglass body and eye-catching polo white finish, stole the show. The use of fiberglass was a radical departure from traditional steel bodies, chosen for its lightweight properties and ease of manufacturing, which allowed for the unique curves and aerodynamic shape of the Corvette. Despite the enthusiasm at its debut, the initial reception of the Corvette C1 was lukewarm. The first production models, all of which were hand-built and featured red interiors, were powered by the Blue Flame inline-six engine. This engine, coupled with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, offered a modest 150 horsepower. Performance enthusiasts were initially unimpressed, as the Corvette did not yet deliver the thrilling experience expected from a sports car. Nevertheless, the allure of the Corvette lay in its groundbreaking design and the promise of better things to come. In 1954, production moved to a new facility in St. Louis, Missouri, and the Corvette began to undergo significant improvements. However, sales were still sluggish, with only 3,640 units produced in the 1954 model year. The turning point for the Corvette came in 1955, when Chevrolet introduced the option of a V8 engine. The 265 cubic inch V8, paired with a new 3-speed manual transmission, transformed the driving dynamics of the Corvette. This engine upgrade marked a crucial moment in the Corvette's history, cementing its reputation as a true sports car capable of delivering exhilarating performance. The introduction of the V8 was instrumental in turning the tide for the Corvette C1. By 1956, the car underwent a significant restyling that included a new, more aggressive front end, sculpted side coves, and options for two-tone paint schemes. These changes, along with improvements in build quality and performance, helped solidify the Corvette's place in the hearts of car enthusiasts. The revamped model was not only faster, but also more visually appealing, capturing the essence of the jet-age design ethos prevalent during the 1950s. One of the most notable developments in the Corvette C1's journey was its involvement in racing. Zora Arkus Duntov, an engineer who became known as the father of the Corvette, played a pivotal role in transforming the Corvette into a competitive racing machine. His passion and commitment to performance led to the creation of the high-performance Duntov cam and other enhancements that made the Corvette formidable on the track. The Corvette's racing success helped boost its image and prove that it could compete with the best European sports cars of the era. The Corvette C1 continued to evolve throughout its production run from 1953 to 1962. Each year brought refinements and new features, such as the introduction of fuel injection in 1957, which increased both power and efficiency. By the late 1950s, the Corvette offered a range of powerful engines, from the base V8 to the high-performance fuel-injected units capable of producing up to 290 horsepower. These advancements ensured that the Corvette remained at the forefront of the sports car market, attracting a dedicated following of enthusiasts. In 1961, the Corvette C1 received its final design update, which hinted at the direction the next generation would take. This facelift included a more streamlined rear end with 4 round taillights, a design element that would become a defining feature of subsequent Corvette models. The 1962 model year marked the end of the C1 era, as Chevrolet prepared to introduce the new C2 Corvette, known as the Stingray, which would build upon the foundation laid by its predecessor. The legacy of the Chevrolet Corvette C1 is one of innovation, perseverance, and the pursuit of automotive excellence. It was a car that defied the odds, overcoming initial skepticism to become an enduring symbol of American ingenuity and performance. The C1's combination of cutting-edge design, engineering advancements, and racing pedigree set the stage for the Corvette's evolution into one of the most revered sports cars in the world. Even today, the Corvette C1 holds a special place in the hearts of car collectors and enthusiasts. Its classic design and historical significance make it a highly sought-after model, with pristine examples commanding high prices at auctions. The C1 is more than just a car. It's a cultural icon that represents an era of optimism and excitement in American automotive history. In retrospect, the Chevrolet Corvette C1 was a daring experiment that paid off in spades. It was a car that captured the imagination of a nation and laid the groundwork for a legacy that continues to thrive. From its humble beginnings to its transformation into a performance powerhouse, the Corvette C1 remains a shining example of what can be achieved when passion and innovation come together in the pursuit of excellence.